Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is going to be my latest new makeup releases Roundup review style video. Just in case you are new to this series, this is basically where I just take all of the makeup that I tried the month prior and kind of chat about it, give you an overview, close-up swatches, my review on everything. And I love doing these videos. I like kind of recapping everything that I tried and maybe giving some follow-up thoughts if I still had some thoughts forming before, stuff like that. As usual, I'm in no way trying to be braggy about any PR that I've gotten or things that I've purchased for myself. This is just a way for me to be transparent on what I've tried recently and to give you my thoughts on everything. Before we get into it, I did of course film this look. It should already be up on my Instagram and TikTok by the time this video goes up. And then as far as my accessory details, I do not remember where this choker is from. This is a Chrisma brand wig off of Amazon, and this is a Neff brand beanie. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in and chat about the products that I tried in the month of May. All right, first things first, Odenseye came out with their new Salon 2 collection, and I'm so excited about it. I got it a few weeks before it even got announced, so I've been testing these out for quite a while. I've been using them a lot. The blushes and highlights specifically, I'm in love with, so we can talk about those first. So for the blushes, there are 6 of them, and they are divided in half. Half of them are matte, half of them are shimmer. So the B line, B101 through 103 are the matte ones, and the W101 to 103 are the glowy blushes. In order swatched out matte and then glowy, we have Sunset Clouds, Warm Sun, Orange Sunny, Rosette Love, Peach Gleam, and Sienna Luster. I did already do a full YouTube video playing with this collection and kind of chatting about everything, so if you want to see everything in action, you can go check out that video. I also did upload a separate Instagram video / TikTok with this collection as well. I love these blushes so much. I cannot get enough. I'm wearing the Sunset Clouds blush today, and it's just a very soft, kind of cute pinky color. I also love the Orange Sunny one that's like burnt orange. It's so beautiful. All of the glowy ones are amazing. I just love these blushes. I've been using them non-stop all month, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. Again, the blushes and highlights in this collection are the star of the show for me. And then the highlights, we have 6 of these as well. These are just labeled 1 through 6. They aren't like separate for a different formula or anything like that. In order swatched out, we have Moon Talk, Pink Star, Warm Sunshine, Lavender Dream, Azure Shine, and Rose Sky. I'm wearing Azure Shine today, that beautiful kind of baby blue shift. It is so cute. My absolute favorite is Lavender Dream. I've talked about this one so many times, that beautiful bluey purple kind of shift. It's so sparkly. All of these have beautiful sparkle to them, but I don't feel like it's chunky in my opinion. I feel like it's a very smooth level of sparkle. Don't get me wrong, it does look like there are sparkles on my face, so if you're not into a sparkly highlight, it might not be for you, but again, I don't personally feel like it's a chunky sparkle. It's a very iridescent, twinkly kind of sparkle. Moon Talk in particular is so pretty. It has just the prettiest kind of minty green shift. I love all of these. I think they are such beautiful colors. I don't know for sure if they're the exact same formula that's in the highlight palettes. The shade Salamander from the Alva 2 highlight palette is one of my favorite highlights in my collection. And I do feel like these are at least a very similar vibe to that, but I don't know if I can say it's the same or not. But yeah, those are the highlights and blushes. The next part of the collection are the eye pencils. This is a new product from them. They came out with gel liner pencils. There are 15 shades, just 1 through 15, and all swatched out. They are in the same order. Most of them are a matte finish, but a couple of them have a metallic finish. I really like the metallic ones. I almost wish more of them were metallic, but I do think these are nice pencils. I personally feel like for me, they have really good longevity. I feel like they're pretty creamy, and I like them. I like having them in my collection. There are some shades in this setup that I didn't personally have. They are also sold individually as well if you just wanted to pick up a couple shades instead of the whole box. And finally, last but not least, is the Salon 2 palette. This is so pretty. I love this. I got so excited when they first sent me pictures of it. It is so much fun. There are so many beautiful, fun colors in here. I love the different pops of dark with the pops of lightness, and the shimmers are glorious. I adore this palette. I've said it a couple times now, but I feel like if you have the Alva 2 palette, this would complement it so nicely. It would just add such a nice like addition of shades. And I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. Overall, I really like this collection as a whole. I think the artwork is so pretty, like on the compacts and everything. Absolutely gorgeous. So this was a really exciting collection for me for May. Next up, we have the Lethal Cosmetics Night Flower palette. I literally can't believe that I'm holding this palette. So I ordered this back when it launched in like March, but I don't know what happened. It literally just like didn't get sent out. After I got the tracking, it just like was not moving, and it just kept getting like further and further pushed back, and it just like was not moving at all. So I reached out to them, and they basically said that somehow it just didn't get sent out, and they were out of them at the time. So they asked if I wanted to just wait for the pre-order or get a refund. So I just opted for the refund because I wasn't even sure like when it would be coming after the pre-order, and I kind of wanted it right then when I ordered it, you know what I mean? But magically it ended up showing up in my mailbox recently. The package was a little beat up, so I think it had been through some heavy travel, but it did eventually make its way to me, and I'm very excited about it. I did already post a get ready with me with this palette to my channel, so you can check that out. And I think my Instagram video / TikTok might be up by the time this video goes up, that or it's coming very soon. But this is beautiful. I love Lethal's formula. I was really excited about this color story and really bummed when I didn't think I was gonna get it when I wanted it, but I'm happy that I have it now. I feel like it's even more beautiful in person. The shadows are super shifty. Their mattes blend beautifully, and I'm just really, really glad that I got to get this in my life. I'm super happy that it magically showed up. Moving on to Colourpop. This is actually the only Colourpop thing I have to talk about this time. A lot of the collections they've been coming out with haven't really spoken to my soul, if I'm being honest with you, so I've been passing some things along to friends, but there were a couple things from the Star Wars collection that spoke to me. The collection as a whole wasn't really my vibe, and I got that collection pretty late, so I opted to not keep the whole thing, but I did keep a couple things. First being this lip gloss in the shade Elite. I'm actually wearing it right now. I really like the Luxe lip gloss formula. I think it's really comfortable. I like the shine that it leaves. This one has little bits of sparkle. It just has kind of like pale lavendery, almost like a golden, but also kind of silvery reflect. Super cute. As I'm wearing it, I don't know if I like needed it. This definitely didn't add like that much newness to my life. I already have glosses that are similar to this, so I probably could have skipped on it, but it is cute. I'm not mad at it. I just don't know if I needed it. And then the two liners. I was really excited about these because they came out with these graphic inks liners like later in the year last year, and I really loved them. There was like a gold, like a bronze, and a rose gold, something like that. And they are so beautiful. I love the way they glide on. They're metallic and amazing. And I was really excited about some new shades. We have the shades Kyber Crystal and Lightsaber. I don't know if I'm saying that first one correctly. I don't know Star Wars very well, but these are really cool colors, very deep, rich, metallic. They have nice sparkle. I'm wearing the Kyber Crystal ? The pronunciation police, I'm sure, will come for me. I'm wearing it as my liner today, and objectively, it looks cute, but this was hella streaky. These are just not quite as easy to use as the other ones that I've gotten from them. I don't know, something about the depth of them, it just does not layer in an even way. I had to fight with this for quite a while. Thankfully, it ended up working out and it didn't get like chunky or break up or anything, but it did take some finessing to get to this point. I will say that. So, don't know if I love these, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know if I'll keep them around for very long. It looks cute right now, but it's just a little bit more hassle than I feel like dealing with. Next, I got a little subscriber gift. They sent me a couple products that aren't like sold in America or as easily accessible in America. You might still be able to get these, like just getting them shipped over, but it's easier to get them across the pond than it is over here is the end of the story. I don't want to say your name in case you want to remain anonymous, but thank you so much for this sweet gift. It is so kind. First is this little liquid cream blush from MUA Makeup Academy in the shade Watermelon. This is such a treat to work with. It is so pretty. I did see this is for sale on Beauty Bay because I had to link it recently, so I'm pretty sure you can pick this up pretty much no matter where you live. I'll have everything I can linked down below as always. This is gorgeous. The color is so cute and I find it blends onto the cheek so nicely. I just put a little squirt on my hand, I dip in with my sponge, and I go to town. Super lovely. I really like this color, so thank you so much for this. Next is this duo blusher, Feeling Blush from Makeup Gallery. It's super cute, super glowy. I like these colors a lot. They are so pretty. I cannot for the life of me find any way to see this online or find it online, so I don't know if you can buy it online. Pretty sure that you mentioned that this was from, what's the store called over there? Like the Pound Store, the Pound Mart, something like that. What's it called? It's a store we don't have here, that's for sure. Poundland maybe? Pound Shop? I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. I'm not quite sure. But you might only be able to get it in a store like that. but again, I'm not totally familiar. If you're able to link this down below for me, that would be helpful because I haven't been able to find it. But regardless, this is beautiful. It's very cute and I'm very grateful for it. I love how glowy it is. So thank you very much. This is from the Pastel Roses. This is a single shadow called Cat's Eye. I've been wanting to try this brand for a little while now, so I was really excited. This is such a beautiful shifty shadow. I love this color. It is so dimensional and beautiful, and I'm super excited to have it in my life. And I'm so sad. I talked about it in a vlog already, but I also got sent a loose shadow from the brand. I don't even know what color it was because I didn't have a chance to enjoy it. I had it sitting on my counter with the other goodies, and my cat Edelin decided in the night that it was a very fun toy, and all of them were strewn about the floor, but I was able to find them all pretty easily. But the loose shadow literally vanished from the planet. I've looked everywhere. I've been looking for weeks now. I've lifted every piece of furniture. I've looked underneath everything I could possibly look under. It has vanished. I'm still hoping to find it one day. It wasn't small enough for her to eat, so I know she didn't eat it. It's just lost, but hopefully I find it. But I guess if you watch this, thank you, but I'm sorry, my cat was more excited about it and she decided she needed it for herself. So there's that. Thank you again so much. Next up, from Good Molecules, they sent this discoloration correcting body treatment. They've sent me the face one before, which one, I wanna say that discoloration is normal. You're not like weird if you have any discoloration on your body or your face. It's not something that has to be corrected. You are totally fine and normal. You don't need a treatment to correct anything. But I will say the face one in particular felt nice on my skin, so I was curious to try this. I absolutely hate this. It is such a weird consistency, and I found no matter how much I rubbed it into like my legs or my arms, there was just a white film that would not go away. I hate this. Does not feel like the face one at all. That one felt so lightweight and milky and wonderful. This just feels like really thick, filmy sunscreen. Do not like this at all. Not a fan, do not recommend. Let's move on. Next up, Blend Bunny Cosmetics came out with lashes. She came out with two lines, the Vices and the Virtues line. Each one has 4 styles each. The Vices are huge, dramatic, ginormous, that's what these are. And the Virtues are still large, but they're a little more subdued. And she asked me to pick out 4 pairs, so I picked some out and I'm loving them. So from the Virtues line, I picked the Saint ones. I have not worn these yet, but I want to so bad. I'm just trying to use up the ones that I've been currently using so I don't have a million pairs of lashes out at once. They're so pretty and fluttery. And then from Vices, we have Risque, which I also have not worn yet, but look how long they are. I cannot wait to put those on. They are so pretty. Vixen, I've been wearing a lot. I've worn these so many times over the last month. They are so just long and dramatic, and I love them. And then last are Wicked, which I'm wearing right now. They're also super long, but these are very thick and full. These have been my favorite lately to wear with winged eyeliner. I just think they are so cool and I'm obsessed with them. But I feel like even though they're super big and dramatic, they are also really easy to put on. I don't find I have to like work with them too long, because there's certain pairs of lashes I've used in the past where you kind of have to wear them once or twice before they finally really adhere to your eyeball shape. These kind of bend really nicely and fit on really well and feel pretty comfortable even though they're so big. Don't get me wrong, they are big lashes. Like if you're not used to wearing lashes, these would probably feel like a lot. But if you're used to wearing lashes, I don't feel like they feel that much heavier than any other pair of lash, but they are quite large, quite dramatic, and I love them. Next up, we're actually getting through this. This wasn't as big of a month. I feel like it was very eyeshadow heavy, which we're about to get into a lot of eyeshadows, but I don't feel like it was as extensive, probably because I didn't keep a lot of Colourpop. Next from St. Angel Sinners, this is their new collab with Smink. This is the Follow Your Dreams palette. I did upload a video on Instagram and TikTok playing with this, and it's so cute. Look at that color story. It's so pretty, it's so fun, it's colorful, it's chaotic in the best way. I love the shimmers in here. I've really been enjoying their formulas lately. I think they have such a beautiful shifty shimmer formula. I especially love their very like dimethicone texture-y kind of shimmers. They are so gorgeous. And their mattes are really nice too. I find they have good blendability, good pigmentation. I don't have issues with patchiness so far. And I'm really excited about this collab. Congratulations for the collab, super exciting, and I'm excited to try more. They also just sent me 2 more little palettes technically for the month of May, but I won't have a chance to use them until June begins, so I'm just gonna save those for the next Roundup review, and I'm really excited about them. Next up, another wonderful, exciting collab. This is the Dragon Fruit palette from Clionadh and Emily Violet Marie. I've been so excited ever since they started teasing this and announcing it. It is beautiful. I was fully intending on buying the highlighters as well, but they sold out in my cart while I was checking out. But that's okay, the palette is what I wanted the most, and it's so pretty. I've already uploaded a video to my YouTube channel and my Instagram/TikTok if you want to see some looks. These shadows are so shifty and beautiful and amazing, and I'm so excited for them. This is such a cool collab. I think these colors are beautiful and the packaging is just amazing. I always get mesmerized. I love that shift. It's so cool. These are so much fun. I was really excited to have more Clionadh shadows in my life because I've only ever tried their duochrome so far. So really excited to try some of their multi-chromes and get onto that hype because they are beautiful and I'm so happy I have them. Next up, from Unearthly Cosmetics, they sent me over their Leather and Lace palette, and I've been loving this. I've already been gushing over this lately so many times because I am missing fall so bad. Summer hasn't even technically started yet, and I'm already melting here in Florida, which, to be fair, it doesn't really turn fall when it turns fall, but at least the vibes are there, and I'm missing it so bad. And that's what this does for me. It's just so pretty. I love these monochromatic rose. I like the range of depth to light with the pop of shimmer. It is so fun. This is gonna be a really easy one to use, or you can kind of mix and match and do a little bit more of a creative look. This is such a beautiful palette. I really enjoy their formulas, and I'm super excited to have this in my life. It's been making my spooky soul very happy, missing the autumnal feels. They also threw in this empty palette, which is super cute. I haven't put anything in it yet, but I'm really excited to have just another empty palette because this is quite large. This will hold quite a lot of shadows, and I'm really pumped about it. I actually might transfer my blushes and highlights to this one because right now the blushes and highlights they sent me last month or back in April, they're in separate palettes, and this way I could have them all together, I think. So I might do that. Next, I was able to pop over to Ocala a couple weekends ago and go to Spookala. It was the first spooky convention that they held. It was the first Spookala ever. And the indie brand Creature Cosmetics was there, and I grabbed myself a little liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Frank. I bought this fully intending on pairing this with my collab palette with Shroud, actually, because I think it will pair so cute. It's just a really cute kind of tealy green. I love it. It's so pretty. I haven't had a chance to wear it yet, so I don't know about the longevity, unfortunately. I just haven't had the right look to pair it with just yet, but I will wear this soon and keep you updated. I'll let you know if I don't like it, but I love the color as of right now, so I did just want to quickly shout that out. And then finally, last but not least, Unearthly actually sent me one more package. They sent me the OG All I Ever Wanted palette and their new All I Ever Wanted Volume 2, and I've been loving them. I already uploaded a 2 looks video to my channel, like 1 look per each palette, and then I've also already uploaded Instagram videos / TikTok individually with each palette. The All I Ever Wanted OG looks like this. Is actually what I used for this look today, and it's just so pretty. Both of these palettes just have 20 delicious, shifty, duochrome-y, transformative shades, and I'm loving it. I love these colors. They are so pretty. I've really been more into all shimmer palettes lately when it's just full of really delicious transformative shades because they're so much fun and I can pair them with a lot of things. I like topping them on top of winged liner and just wearing them by themselves, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm really excited about that one. And then the All I Ever Wanted Volume 2, I'm actually liking more than the first one. These colors do just simply speak to my soul a little bit more. They are bright and fun. I like the pops of yellow in here, the different shades of green and purpley tones. It's just so cute and I love it and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, there's that. I don't know if I can really say much more. I've just been gushing over these shimmers. They're beautiful. There's various textures in them. Some of them are a little bit more of a smooth, like duochrome shadow. Some of them are a little bit more textury, which I love that textury shimmer. And I just think it's a whole bunch of fun. And they also sent me some brushes, so I'll just run through those really quick. The 8-1 is kind of like a dense angled brush. I think this is gonna be really good for cream products. I just haven't used it yet. I've been on a sponge kick, so I haven't used this one quite yet, but it's so soft. All of these brushes are so incredibly soft. And next is the 8-2. This is another angled brush, but it's more fluffy, so this is gonna be really good for blush for me. I love an angled brush like this for blush. Again, I haven't used this one just yet because I'm using a different one right now and I don't really want to dirty 2 brushes. So next time I wash my brushes or need to wash that one, I'll probably just bust this one out. Super cute. I love the green. And then we just have various eyeshadow brushes. 8-3 is kind of like an angled brush. I use this in the outer corner a lot. I've been using all of these brushes a lot the last few days. 8-5 is kind of like a fluffy packing brush. I've really been liking this for packing on the lid, but also being able to blend the edge a little bit. I really like this shape. It's really small. 8-6 is a little pencil brush. I like how long and thin and dense it is. It fits under those lower lashes really, really well. 8-7 is a little blending brush. I like how long and skinny it is. I feel like it tucks in the crease just so, so nicely. I really like small blending brushes. 8-8 is a very flat kind of packing brush. I love using this for cut creasy work. It's perfect for that. I use a flat brush a lot, and I really like how it kind of tapers on the top. It has a little bit of a point, so it's very precise. 8-9 is similar, but it's like a little bit fatter of a version. It's a little bit thicker, a little bit wider. I haven't used this one just yet because I haven't like had the reason to use it just yet, but I do like using stuff like this as well, especially just for smacking something on the lid pretty fast. 8-10 is a very skinny angled liner brush. I love using this when I'm packing shadow on top of a wing, especially in that tail area. It fits so well, and I love how skinny this is because it fits so nicely on those precise areas. And last but not least, we have 8-11. This is just a very skinny, precise liner brush. Great for graphic liner stuff if you want to like throw something in the crease or even just making a wing in general. I love a brush like this. And yeah, that wraps it up for my Roundup reviews from the month of May. These were all the products that I tried in May. I feel like we got through this one a little bit quicker than some of the other ones, but that's okay. Short and sweet. Some really killer eyeshadows that I tried out recently, and I'm really excited to dive into some more. If you're someone who watches the vlogs, you may have noticed that I didn't include the 4 Beauty Bay palettes that got sent to me. It's just because I won't have a chance to try those until like June has already begun, so I'll be talking about those next month as well. And in the meantime, I would love to hear your thoughts. Are you interested in any of these products that I mentioned today? Do you have any already? I would love to chat down below. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave me a beverage emoji? Why not? And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the BATTYBEAN fam. I am BATTYBEAN on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting most days over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.